okay to have places where our hopes and our dreams maybe don't quite come out the way they are. And when you think about your hopes and your dreams and the directions for your life and where you want to go, the things you want to do, the places you want to go to and the things you want to accomplish, there's a greater hope, even than all those combined. I had a wonderful mentor as I was coming into ministry. His name was John Hires. I always called John Hires the pastor of pastors. He was my pastor. He was my pastor when I got married. He's my pastor when I started going through the calling to ministry and trying to figure out where am I going to go. And I remember going and saying, I'm thinking I'm called to ministry. And he's like, seriously? Are you sure you really want to do that? He wasn't doubting me. He knows what it meant to be a minister. But John Hires used to walk around collecting these quarters. John passed away this past year. And every time I see a quarter, I think of John. John was a person who lived out hope. He could take this quarter and make it do two things at once. Because the reason he had this desire for quarters was if we weren't wearing our name tags at church. And so the first purpose of the quarter was a tax. Right? This is John Hires, right? So this is a tax. And if you're not wearing your name tag, you will be paying him a quarter. All right, so accomplishment one of the quarter is he's trying to build community. He's trying to help us to know each other. And that's his hope and his desire. The second piece of it, he could use the same quarter that he would collect and use it to give it to the children's home. And it wasn't so much about the quarters as it was the joke of the quarters that caused our church to get to this place where we give over $100,000 per year for the children's home. For kids that are struggling with life, that aren't making it in their own house, they go off to this home and get cared for and raised up and sort of get back on track. And for him, it all came out of this quarter. So what's some of the hopes that you got? I mean, when you think about it, as a student, maybe it's like, can I pass this test? I hope I pass this test. I hope I pass this class. Maybe your marriage is in a difficult place. And you're saying, oh, God, I hope that my marriage can stay together. Maybe it's your job. And you're like, oh, I hope I can get that promotion. I hope I can get that raise. Or maybe you're just looking for a job and hoping you can get a job. There's so many different ways to hope. Can I kick this habit? I hope I can kick this habit. It's destroying my life. It's destroying my marriage. I hope.